Good evening and welcome to the Business Day. I am Vashan Brown. The country's fiscal surplus was bigger than forecast for the 2019-2020 fiscal year. Provisional figures show the surplus totaled $19.4 billion. The higher-than-expected surplus resulted from interest savings on debt repayments as well as lower spending on some programs. Now, revenue intake was also slightly higher than budgeted. The Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association is warning that some hotels and resorts in the region could collapse if tour operators do not pay outstanding funds. As Andrew Laidley now reports, the delayed payments are placing more pressure on an already struggling industry.
Tourism has crashed, resulting in wide-scale layoffs, and while governments attempt to rescue the already battered industry from the rubble, head of the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association, Frank Comito, is warning that other issues could be plunging the industry into deeper ruins. Mr. Comito is calling for international tour operators who have delayed paying hotels for services delivered to their clients to expedite reimbursements. He notes that some of the services were offered from as early as January. He says 69% of Caribbean hotels reported that they have not been paid on time. Average amount owed to hotels by tour operators is $219,000, with a number of properties reporting outstanding amounts in excess of $1 million. Mr. Comito noted that the global crisis is threatening the survival of many Caribbean hotels, particularly small and medium-sized independent properties. The results of an industry outlook survey tracking the impact of COVID-19 in the travel industry revealed that tour operators expect a major decline in revenue in 2020. More than half of the companies surveyed expect to see their 2020 revenue decline by at least 50% compared to that of 2019. 10% of companies even predict a 90% revenue decline this year. Andrew Laidley, TVJ News.
Unicom Jamaica is the latest company to report that it will be laying off staff and implementing pay cuts. In a release today, Unicom said the business has seen a significant reduction in sales, with some locations operating at a loss. As a result, executives and senior managers will see a 20% and 15% reduction in salaries, respectively. The company is also closing 10 stores for the month of May. Some staff members will also be laid off from May 1 to August 8, 2020. Unicom says laid-off team members will be paid an ex-gratia payment equal to 25% of their salaries and will retain their health benefits. All remaining staff will be paid their full salary. Now, the company says if trading performance improves before August 28, it will recall staff as necessary. Currency trading now. Well, currency trading ended today with the US dollar selling for $143.92. The Canadian dollar is going for $103.95. The pound closed the day at $179.66, while the euro is selling for $159.66. The JC Index lost 2,888 points today, and the Junior Market Index declined by 11 points. Among the winners were T-Tech, Kingston Properties, Sterling Investments US dollar shares, Sygnus Credit Investments US dollar shares, and Key Insurance. On the losing side were Epley, Sagicor Real Estate X Fund, First Rock Capital Holdings US dollar shares, Everything Fresh, and Trans Jamaican Highway US dollar shares. And that's the Business Day. I am Vashan Brown. Good evening.